Hello, I'm Lakeisha Wallace, and my chosen LMS is Edmodo. Last week, I chose to put a discussion question first, and this week I pulled my Captivate project module apart and I chose to use the introduction video. The reason I made this change is because by incorporating the video, I think that it's more of an attention grabber and it will keep the students engaged more so than just jumping out with a discussion question. So I pulled out my video and I placed it inside of here. And so the students will actually see the effects of the patch test process and not performing the patch test process. And I think by them seeing it, that it will cause them to see the importance of it and it will keep them more engaged and want to find out more and learn more about the process. The next assignment after viewing the introduction video is research on the patch test process. And much like Full Sail, I provided the links for the students. And so they go to these different articles and they find out more information about the patch test process and why it's important and the reactions that can happen if it's not performed. So they will go in, like I said, I have the links here, and they will just go in and click on the links and will take them directly to the sources. And then here is the actual assignment after the reading and the video is a patch test response document. And so I think I already have it open here. Yeah, so here, I'm sorry. Here is an assignment for the student after they view the video and read the research information, and it gives them questions to respond to. So it can cause them to think on their own. Then after that assignment, now that we know what the patch test process is and what happens if we don't do it, here the next assignment is the actual tutorial of the patch test process. So here they just click on the link and they go and it opens the Dropbox link and it opens up the video, the tutorial. And I had to attach the link because in Edmodo you can't upload large files. So they will click on the link. And it will send them directly to the actual video. And so after they view the tutorial and see how the process is performed, then the students will actually have to do the hands-on portion of the process. Because in my previous video, I stated that my learning objective is to help students master the hands-on and the theory portion of it. So this will take care of the hands-on portion. So after they've seen it, I created a document, and here it is here. The students see, now they will have to create their own video. And so the way that they will turn it in to me, which it will be asynchronous communication because it will not be real-time communication, they will send it to YouTube or Vimeo, and then they will upload the link to me, and then I will be able to view what they do. And so that takes care of the hands-on portion, and I will be able to see if they have mastered that. And so then after they've done this part, then they will go on to the quiz, and the quiz will help take care of the theory portion of the patch test process. So the quiz that I the format that I used was matching. Let's see if I can open it. Okay, notification. And so the students will just be able to match the order in which the steps in which they use to do the patch test process. They will trace the steps and put them in the correct order. So that will help me see if they've mastered the theory portion of the patch test process. Edmodo is not great for synchronous communication. I will have to use a different application, maybe like GoToMeeting or Google Hangouts or something, so that the students can actually interact real-time communication, if that's something that I wanted to incorporate into this LMS. But for the simple things, Edmodo is good, it's functional, and it will allow you to accomplish what needs to be accomplished as far as posting assignments and getting your information out to your students, and your students being able to get the information back to you.